Hey, Sparkle. I'm good. How are you? I'm dripping tea. What's up? I know this is like so redundant, but like it's like hot in here because my house does this weird thing. It'll like like because the winters are really long here, and so my house like just soaks up all the cold, and it'll be like super cold until like April or so, or sometimes May. It was actually pretty cold in my house yesterday. I think, did it rain yesterday or something? It was yesterday, Friday? No, Thursday it rained. But anyway, um, yeah, and so my house will like soak up all the cold, and then it'll be nice and cold until like April or May. And so it was like cold kind of today, so cold that I could like cover up with a blanket. But like then it got really hot, and so then my house like soaked up all the heat from outside. It soaked up all the heat from the day, and then now it's hot. And I kind of want to turn on my air conditioner, but yeah, and I'm drinking hot tea, and I've got my scarf on, but you know, it's just where I'm at. How are you? Okay, so you said you're good. Good. Happy Saturday, by the way. Sparkle, sparkle. And yeah, so, yep. Any news? I'm drinking Darjeeling tea tonight, and apparently I've completely forgotten how to drink tea. It's not me, it's the cup, because it's kind of an awkward cup. I think you're supposed to drink out of it. I think I check the bottom often because I keep forgetting whether or not I'm supposed to drink out of it. My mom got it for me, and I think I can drink out of it, but it's not microwave safe, and I don't think I'm supposed to put it in the dishwasher. But yeah, it's got like this cute little ridge on it. You have a question? I have an answer. Look at us. We're a perfect match. I mean, you know how it goes. But yeah, my thing has a little ridge on it, and then when I drink out of it, it like a little bit spills out. So whatever. It's Tay, right? Bunny, hey Bunny, happy Saturday. Okay, so you're making faces. Did something happen? It's Saturday. What happened? Did you? Did you do that? Did you go see him? You can feel it in the energy. Did you? Did you? It feels like you did. What'd you do? What did you do? Now it's everything is in suspense, and I'm like freaking out. You're gonna need to give me information ASAP. While you're typing your information, I'm gonna turn on my air conditioner. Y'all are gonna have to tell me if it's too loud. You saw my girl today. You wore the gray. What happened? You say somewhat sober? Bunny, the suspense is murdering me. What happened? What happened? What happened? Let me pull up my stuff because My stuff. I don't even get my email open. Email en français. Crazy. So something must have happened. Bonnet, bonnet, bonnet. We just did the peace signs to each other. Did he smile? Did he give you a smile? A smile and a wink? Excuse me so much. Okay, so you did the peace signs to each other. Good. For Bunny, what is Miguel feeling about Bunny? What is Miguel feeling about Bunny? Bunny. What is Miguel feeling about Bunny? So you were just trying to be casual. Oh my god. Okay, good. You know he needs that big like he needs that big essay. Like, listen, hey Ja, like listen, I really like you, and here are the top 10 reasons why. Number one. Okay. Um, Bunny. Oh, Miguel. What is Miguel feeling about Bunny? Oh, Bunny. What is Miguel feeling about Bunny? Oh, there's no, there's like I could feel like his energy. It feels like he's positively beaming. Okay, y'all, the format is changing. It's gonna change, and it's gonna be so much better. Like maybe sometime next week. Okay, but oh, I'm so excited. It's just so much better the way that I have it planned out. Okay, for Bunny. What is Miguel feeling? What is Miguel feeling? What is Miguel feeling? What is Miguel feeling about Playboy Bunny? Spirit. All we have is no, see, there's not going to be any more of that because I've been going like per card. Just ain't working anymore, y'all. Shall we do it? Shall we do a test tonight? Shall we do a test run? Should we do a test run of the new format? No? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? Spirit? No. You and Miguel need to stop playing Thank You, Ja. Right. But remember, Miguel wants to take it slow because he's been hurt in the past, and we don't want to overstep, right? And we don't want him to do anything before he feels like he wants to or needs to. How's he feeling? Ja? It's okay. You did great, Ja. Um, how is Miguel feeling about you? Two of Wands, okay? He's thinking about the possibilities. He's thinking about, okay, so we've taken these little small actions towards each other. Like, where do we go from here? Okay? Like, what is the best direction to go right now? And so I'm hearing I got that scare. And so like last week when you guys didn't see each other. And plus, his restaurant was closed. And so it was synchronistic that you didn't go. And can y'all still hear me? Because my air conditioner is on. But yeah, you didn't go and it was closed. And so that was really synchronistic. And so you guys weren't even supposed to see each other last week. But he's like concerned, like if he would see you or not. Okay. Um, but he's always on the lookout for you, right? But how he's feeling right now is where do we go from here? We're taking these small actions towards each other. Oh my God, okay, the Lover's card. Oh, and then you got the Ace of Swords right underneath of it. Okay, so where do we go from here? Because like I think I really, I think I really want to get started. This is what I'm feeling. Like, I think I really want to like to make some very bold move towards her. I want to make a big expression towards her. I want to see if she will accept this choice that I'm making towards her. Okay, and I want to see if we can chat about it. If we could start like a deeper conversation, a conversation of research. I want to see if we're at the point where we can get to know each other better. Girl, yes. And then he's got wishes fulfilled right underneath of it. He's got the Queen of Wands. Oh my God, Bunny. You got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Industry, and so he's like really focused on work, and he's really focused on, that was 11:11 on the clock. He's really focused on getting things done to get things done. Okay. Also, harmony, girl, and abundance, and he wants to make it easier for y'all to speak and talk to one another. Okay, so this is like the the underlying energy of what he's feeling. Where do we go from here is what's on his mind right now. Okay, and then what is coming out is, I'm ready for the next step. I'm ready to see if we can do all of this stuff. Excuse me. Was that just one card? Did you just ask me for one card? All right. Okay. Let's see. Tell me about it. Funny. Pick some songs that talk about how you feel for him. Yes. Tell him that you have something to say, what you want to let the songs tell you. Make a mixtape. You guys remember doing that? Making mixtapes like in your tape deck. That makes me feel so old. like waiting for your favorite songs to come on the radio, and then like recording on a cassette tape. It's like, I remember doing that. Anyway. Lenny Kravitz again. I don't know that song. I don't know much Lenny Kravitz. I'm gonna have to look that up. The shades. This seems like a really relaxed. Oh, that's like a because everyone's like I'm gonna have to listen to the song. I'll listen to it later. I got a tab open here. But yes. What else do you want to know, Bunny, my love? Okay, so from yesterday. What happened yesterday? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I went live just for a minute yesterday. For a few minutes yesterday. You know, Bunny, I think you had one card left over from yesterday. So technically now you have three because you used one of your three. You didn't do one card? Yes, look at us on the same wavelength. Okay. So you have three cards available, right? Is that the consensus? Okay. Um, awesome. Anyway, so what else is new? What's new with you, Ja? What's new with you, brother? I really hope it rains. How is he feeling after my female explosion towards him? Your female explosion. Let's see. How is Miguel feeling after your female explosion towards him? Hey Brownie? How is Miguel feeling after? Yeah, loves rain. I know. Oh, okay. No, Mauricio. Okay, I told him off. Yeah, you told me. You didn't tell me exactly everything that happened, but you told me that you were like, and he called you crazy. Rude. Anyway, yeah, I love rain too. Brownie, it's my favorite. I can't wait for summer rain. I pretty much called him out. Yeah, yes, you told me. He has a one track mind. Biggest pleasant distraction. Exactly. But he ain't worth the time. He's not even worth her being his distraction. You know what I'm saying? He's his energy is like he was trying to downplay, right? Did he do the whole "oh, you wasn't even that cute anyway"? I hate that so much. It's like, okay, if I wasn't that cute, then why you give me your number? Any hoot. Uh, Mauricio, how did how is he feeling after my feeling exposure to okay? How is Mauricio feeling after Bunny's explosion towards him? How is Mauricio feeling after Bunny's explosion towards him? Mauricio, how's Mauricio feeling? To make cows. How's Mauricio feeling? Exactly. He hey, seashell case, hey. Hey. I'm examining my mind now. I did it back in the day with the recording uh thing. With the recording. Nice. Okay. Mauricio. And I did evil laugh, right? Okay. So he how he's feeling like he moved too fast. He's feeling like he spoke too soon, that like he gave you his number too soon. It's looking like this has happened here recent. Girl, okay, hold on, wait. Buddy. You know how you're doing this thing like you're healing the masculine, right? Okay, this has happened to him before, and it's happened to him here recently. This whole this whole he like gives his number to somebody, and either they are end up talking crap about him, or they end up being something that like he really doesn't want. I mean, I'm hearing like another drunken mistake, and don't look at yourself as the mistake. You're not the mistake. He's the one that made the mistake in doing like too much, doing too much. Knight of Swords, you know, he's balls to the wall, right? He's rebel without a cause, rebel without a pause. And he goes, oh, let's see, what is that? Is that harassment and bullying? This is harassing me. Thanks. Anyway, yeah, balls to the wall. Rebel without a cause, rebel without a pause, right? And so he spoke too soon, and he's like kind of upset. You know, he's kind of mad at himself because this is something that keeps happening. And I was hearing a drunken mistake, right? You're not the drunken mistake. He's the one that be drinking too much. He's the one that be doing too much. Okay, we're not bashing anybody. We're not bringing trying to bring anybody down because we don't really know him. But he's been making this mistake over and over again. Okay, and so he's like he's kind of upset with himself. He's kind of butthurt. Okay, and Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck, suppression card. Maybe I should have held back before jumping the gun. I didn't realize how much work this would be. I thought that this was just going to be a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. He thought that he was going to get over on you. Um, he thought I was going to be a submissive hoe, right? And that's not Bunny, right? You're not a silly hoe. You guys remember that song, Silly Hoe? That's from TLC. I think that's on Fan Mail, which is actually a really good album. But anyway, yeah. And so you're not down with that, and you don't have to be down with that. Okay, so he's feeling butthurt. Oh, I spoke too soon. I did too much. Like man, like like I'm feeling like I'm off my game, right, dude? Like, get it together. And I mean, we all need to get stuff together. We all have stuff, but like, yeah. And the energy that I'm seeing, he's like playing this kind of macho man thing, which is fine. If you're a macho man, cool. But like, he's pretending like he he needs to be. I'm seeing like he needs to be, something that he grew up watching, and he doesn't. And so he used to. It's looking like he like used to be like a player, but he's kind of like uh being humbled from that. It's like more and more like every day he's realizing like I can't do this player thing anymore. You know, I feel like he's gonna lurk again. Well, not hopefully not after you laying him out. Um, uh, be Miguel's be Miguel's pleasant distraction. I was on the train in the tunnel playing catch up now. Okay, yeah, no worries, Ja. Ja goes out in the rain too. Pisces, we love the rain. Okay, I helped a friend move and had synchronicities about my future in San Francisco's. What synchronicities? You said you saw triple eight 2 times. Okay, so let's get into, you got the triple eight, right? And the eight, according to screw mathematics, is building and destroying, right? Okay, so Ja, I feel like here recently we've gotten a reading for you. You've gotten an eight, and I went extensively into the eight because I think you had gotten a few of them. 22:11 on the clock. I think you had gotten a few of them, and of course this is destroying. Ja, that synchronicity is really important. 22:22 on the clock. It's really important because it's letting you know the big changes that are about to happen in your life. Okay, so we destroy the old parts of ourselves. We do the shadow work. We look at ourselves in the mirror and we think, who am I? And we look at our pain and we accept our pain for what it is. We observe it and we do our best to let it go. We accept that pain that we see in others that bothers us, and we observe it and we let it go and we move on from it. Okay, seeing that 2 times today, and y'all know I could do mathematics all day. I could do mathematics all day. Okay, but that's destroying the old parts of your life, destroying the old parts of yourself 3 times, and that's understanding. So understanding that it's detrimental that you destroy the old parts of yourself so that you can build up new understanding of yourself, and so that you can build up a new understanding of your path. Okay, and then seeing that twice. Okay, that's wisdom. So they're saying that you've already learned this. Okay, this is something it's almost as if it's inherent in you. Okay, because if we think about the mathematics coming from the cipher, right, coming from the eternal, coming from the all that is, the source of all creation, divine brilliance, whatever you want to call it, coming from the cipher, and then we break that down to the one, and then we come from the cipher with knowledge, and that knowledge is inherent in us. We just have to remember here in our human forms, and then that knowledge being inherent in us, it trickles down into wisdom and being able to share and reiterate that knowledge. Okay, and so that's inherent, and they're saying it's inherent in you that you know this, and it's inherent in you that you know that the events that are happening in your life and the events that are about to happen in your life over the next 3 to 4 weeks. The events that are happening over the next 3 to 4 weeks are going to be a direct reflection. They're going to be a direct reflection of what you've been working on for yourself, and what you've been trying to create on the physical realm. Boom! What is it? Deck drop. Sorry if that was loud. Hey, Tanisha. Um, hey, Miguel's a Pisces. Oh, this was one of the reasons why it seemed like you guys were like this perfect match, right? The Virgo and the Pisces, they are opposites. And Virgos and Pisces go pretty well together. I love having a Virgo in my life. They're fun. Um, they balance out, right? But I mean, earth signs are great. Um, Tunnel vision. Playboy Bunny, you were told that you heal the masculine. There is one that you go For bat too, though. Hint, hint, Miguel. Yes. See, Jaws vouching for his fellow Pisces and his fellow man. Um, I watched a Virgo tarot reading, and girl says someone is going to give Virgo his dog tags. Someone is going to give Virgo his dog tags. Mauricio was in the army, so I'm like, excuse me, don't even try, Mauricio. Like, give it up. Um, Giles, you're right. I hope this connection with Miguel grows. Yes, I do too. Tanish, can I burn candles from my feet? Hold on a second. Whoa. Okay, all is well in Unicorn Funland. Um, my hair does better look like a pineapple. Cute. I'm wobbling. Why are you? Why are you wobbling? So the triple eight represents abundance of blessings. Yes, and eight, according to traditional um, numerology, eight definitely stands for abundance. And imagine that, destroying your old self to build up your new self to create abundance. It all goes hand in hand. You guys, I have to go by the supreme mathematics. It's so legit. But yes, it definitely is a representation of abundance. So act upon those intentions and those hunches, Ja. And you always do. You're good at that. Okay, Ja. And Bunny, love, you still have one more card left. Okay, so whenever and however you want to, I will do for. Can Ja Tony burn candles for his female ancestor? Let's see, for Ja Tony. Ja Tony. I'm gonna pull the gun with John Tony. John Tony, got three questions here with John Tony. Ja, Ja, Ja Tony. Okay. Um, can I burn candles for my female ancestor and my father at the same time? Yes. Yes. You don't need a card for that. Yeah. Yeah, you could burn candles for an array of ancestors at the same time. Okay. Now, if you're like trying to set a specific intention, you'll want to do stuff like that one at a time. But if it's just to give reverence and to honor them, please, and then that brings them closer together, and that brings us all closer together because he could use some guidance from that ancestor. Okay. So I'm not gonna pull a card for that. So you still have one card left after these other two questions, right? What do I need to know right now? Gentleman twin or Ja? Good for Ja. Um, what does Ja need to know right now? Ja, tell me. Some good vibes for you, Ja. What does Ja need to know right now? Ja Tony, Ja Tony, Page of Pentacles. All right. There's one of those childlike nature cards. All right, and I'm seeing you once again, and this vision keeps coming up, right? I'm seeing you out in nature and having fun in nature. Okay. Page of Pentacles. You got the childlike energy. It's the adventure card. Okay. Get prepared to go on another adventure and to traverse between. Ooh, there's like a mystical feeling here. Like I need to, like, this is a fairy tale. Once upon a time, Ja Tony went to the sacred city of San Francisco. Oh, look at that alliteration. And He found himself trapped between two worlds, between the city, the fast life, and nature, the calm, spiritual life. He had to find a way to traverse between the two and to balance between the two, not giving one more attention than the other. Okay? That's like, and I mean, that's the card. That's the energy. Okay? I kind of love how that came up like that. That's never come up like that before, okay? Because you've never lived in San Francisco before, right? It is a very magical city. When I lived there, I experienced a lot of like oh my gosh, like this is uncanny moments, okay? So this is what you need to know about. You like my story, bunny? This is what you need to know right now. Underlying energy of the Six of Pentacles. So make a promise to yourself and stick to it. Make sure that everything that you have planned to do as far as San Francisco, you do it. Everything that you have planned to do as far as your work and your play and your schooling, and any other business logical stuff. Make sure you stick to that and balance it out perfectly with sticking to your spiritual stuff, sticking to nature, sticking to further connecting with nature and connecting with your ancestors. Okay, it's going to be so very important, especially with that female ancestor. And your father is enjoying, because his energy just came up. Your father is enjoying. Um, y- your father is enjoying the attention that you're giving him. Okay, and so I'm seeing to constantly have either to constantly have something burning for him, or to constantly be honoring him in some way. Okay. Um, let's see. That's what you need to know right now. Excuse me. Okay. So whatever spiritual goals that you've had, and you're already good at this, but whatever spiritual goals that you've had, make sure that you continue to honor them. Make sure you continue to balance them out, and also stick to your promises that you've made yourself, and this will bring a world of abundance. You're already a guy who usually gets whatever he needs wherever he goes, even with the nomadic lifestyle, right? But sticking to your guns is going to be detrimental in the environment of San Francisco. Okay. um General for his twin. General energy for twin, for Jatoni's twin. What we have Jot now? What we have Jatoni now? Jatoni's twin. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So it looks like, and you have another card left. So if you want to go further into that, you can use that, or you can use it for something else. Because I'm probably just gonna be like, oh, working on the legacy. Okay, so um, uh, her energy is clearly matching up pretty well with yours, right? As far as making promises to yourself and sticking to it. Okay, she is like determined. I love the King of Wands in this deck, because like because these are all females. She may be a little androgynous, she may be a they, but her fist is like balled up and determined. Okay, you can even look at the look on her face. She is ready to get something done. And once again, the King of Wands is all about legacy, building a legacy, building something substantial. Okay, this is what's going on in her subconscious mind. She is like so focused on executing the energy. She's so focused on accomplishing her goals. Okay, and she has made promises. Whoa! She has made promises to herself, and she's like, I'm determined to make this happen. This new job, I'm determined to make this happen. You know what? I might even want to climb the ladder. Like, I could see myself as a little manager here. Like, I'm a boss. I was running in and out. Like, I was running a burger joint. I could see myself as making something happen up in here. And climb the ladder and get a little recognition in here. It's looking like she like has recently bought some new clothes. Like I'm seeing her like in a business suit or something. She said, if I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do it right. Okay, even if it is working in telemarketing or working in customer service over the phone. She's like, I'm gonna make this happen, and I'm gonna make it work to the best of my ability. Okay, and I'm gonna learn how to be a better communicator. Whoa, excuse me, she's a boss. Okay, so that's how she's feeling. That's what's going on with her. Let's see. Okay, I didn't know you were in the Air Force, Ja. Cool. I could do the. I see your question here, Bunny. The AAA angel number said I needed to shed the old in order to embrace the new. Build and destroy, right? Um, let's see. I do know I had the same thoughts. The eye wink made me think of my twin. It wasn't loud. The eye wink wasn't loud. Um, never was when you said the doctor, you were saying you belong to that person. Oh no, 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 no. Do you know if Miguel has any military experience? Um, okay, here let's do bunny. I let the bunnies cry. Let the bunnies cry. Hang on a second. Okay, so this is your fourth, right? Okay, so how does Miguel want a connection to progress after she's dead? All right, spirit. How does Miguel want him and Bunny's connection to progress after today? For Miguel, for Bunny, no Bunny, Megani, Megani. I know Bunny's not your real name, but you're gonna have to come up with a cute shit for that. Um, let's see. How does Miguel want him and Bunny's connection to progress after today? One more, spirit. One more. Let's see. How does Miguel want him and Bunny's connection to progress after today? How does Bunny? How does Miguel? Got that shit. This is a really good sign. Page of Cups. The understanding card. Okay, and that's taking an emotional risk. Okay, and so he wants to do something crazy. Like he wants to make some kind of surprise. He wants to create some kind of surprise for you. Okay, he wants to create some kind of emotional surprise for you. Very interesting. Okay, and I'm seeing him like creating a certain circumstance where like he pops up out of the blue. You gotta love the fishy popping up, right? Where he pops up out of the blue and he's just like, hey, so I mean, hi, like I'm not working today, so you want to go on a date? It's like, what? I mean, I was just wondering, like, I mean, because I always see you, and you're always in the restaurant, and I don't know, like, if I'm wrong, like, just don't even just disregard what I'm saying, and we could be cool or not, like, but I mean, would you? And she's like, yes, with her big essay, it says why I like Miguel, and he's like, and she's like, yeah, and you're like, yeah. Okay. So that is how he wants it to progress. Underlying energy. Dun, 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 dun. Stress. It just went. Meow. But it doesn't have to be that way because this is in the subconscious energy, right? This is something that has not happened yet. It's something that's not come to the forefront yet. The conscious mind. Now, the underlying energy of how he wants things to progress between the two of you is he doesn't want you guys to move too fast, and he doesn't want to do too much. He doesn't want to have too much on his plate as far as relationship, and he doesn't want things to like pile up too fast. Okay, because he's like, as soon as you put the label on it, that's when things start to go to hell, or you start to learn stuff about the person that you're connected with, and it's just like, oh no, like, did I make a mistake in dating this person? Okay, so, and that's what's happened to him in the past. But he that's more of an indication that he wants to take it slow. Okay, but also look, you've got the Knight of Cups right underneath of it. So and this is kind of like hidden energy. Okay, so he wants to still deliver this emotional message to you, but he wants to do it in such a way that y'all take y'all's time, and y'all do it one thing at a time, one step at a time. Okay. Insane. McGunny. Yeah, I thought that one was cute. Ooh, the fishy. Um, let's see. Okay. Okay, is there anything John Tony's father needs to say to him? Forja, Forja, Tony, Forja, Forja, Tony, Forja, Forja, Tony. Is there anything your father needs to say to him? Forja, Tony, Forja. Is there anything you need to say to him? Let's see. For job. Oh, but all right. Oh, look at you. Okay, and so the Six of Wands. What's that? Coming back from war, successful, right? Um, he's proud of you. And I know that's like such a cliche for people who have passed on, but he's really proud of you. He feels like that you've created a life for yourself, and you've created movements and actions for yourself that are substantial, and that bring a sense of achievement and a sense of equality. Okay. um Once again, everything that you've worked for has led you to this moment, and everything that you've worked for has led you to your particular legacy, Ja. Okay. And your legacy is your twin, right? Because you've been putting in all this work, and she's been having dreams about you, and she's like just starting her spiritual journey. Okay. And so he sees that. He sees that for you. He sees that happening, and he's even helping you along with the energy. Okay. In the way that he can, right? Because we were you the one that had he needed to spend some time doing a life review? Was it something like that? But his energy is still there with you. Okay, and he's glad to see that your experience is yielding something that you want and desire. That's the split. Okay. Oh, look at you. You got the 6-6 synchronicity. It's the six, yeah. Right. The year of equality. It's the year of love, y'all. But as the underlying energy of the victory card, the success card, he sees that your dreams are coming true, and he wants you to remember that they are coming true. And this looks like, in particular, that you have iterated a dream to him when you were younger. This may be around, I'm seeing between like 5 and 10 years old. You had dreams that you wanted to share with him. 44 on the clock. Dreams that you did share with him, and those particular dreams are coming true. Okay. And he like I'm seeing like, I want to be a music, like, I want to be an engineer, or I want to work in this building. I want to work for the CIA. I want to work for this. Okay. Um and he is letting you know that those particular dreams, especially the ones that you've held on to, are coming true and coming to fruition. Okay. Let me know how it feels. I, wa- I was in nature. Oh, that autocorrect, right? I was in nature tonight. I was drinking and listening to music. Had a mini concert in the park. Walking around now and observing the Atlanta nightlife. I'm sure that's nice. Uh, Definitely a no, man. I think I'm gonna settle down for a minute though. Yes. Is that the wrong way? Settling down a little bit? Oh, oh. Um. Let's see. Bunny. I think we did. Hang on, because I think we did. Um, I think Z will. I think I will run into my twin at some store in San Francisco, like a crystal shop or something like that. Envision getting her a makeover to lift her spirits today. Loving the synchronicities. Okay, car driver wasn't loud. Okay, good. Thank you. And just seeing him so much. Let's see. Will Mauricio make a comeback? Hold on a second. Anyway, for chat. Is me or is the chat lit tonight? Yeah, it's pretty good conversation, pretty good talk, right? I love y'all so much. Let's see. For bunny, 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 black bunny, black bunny, 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 black bunny. Bunny. Yes. Okay. Will Mauricio make a comeback? Why? Oh yeah, because you said you felt like he was gonna start lurking again, right? No purple Lamborghini lurking. Will Mauricio make a comeback for Bunny? Will Mauricio make a comeback? Will Mauricio make a comeback? Will Mauricio make a comeback? Spirit. 8 of Pentacles. There's this possibility, right? Lurgan, like, so girl. 8 of Pentacles. There's a possibility that he might. And okay, remember, so we're in the Mercury retrograde, right? It is going to end here on the 3rd. I think it ends on the 3rd. And then we got that post shadow phase. Okay. And so that's we go through the lesson and then we go station direct and then we go through all those lessons again. So he might make a comeback. Okay, he might make a comeback either to redeem himself or to let's see, bottom of the deck, to redeem himself. Very good. Because it could have been either to redeem himself or to shoot arrows at you, but to redeem himself. Yeah, because he wants to take better actions. He wants to take more positive actions. Okay, and he wants to connect in a stable and community like way. Okay, because it's almost like he's kind of thinking about his karma, and he doesn't want to gain bad karma. He doesn't want anything bad to happen to him, because he's like doing a serious review on his life. Like, I mean, gosh, do we have to get all up in his energy? But he's doing like a serious review of his life. Okay, and he said he's thinking about the stuff that he's done to people, and he's like, I want to make sure, like, I'm not completely offending people. Like, why does this kind of stuff keep happening to me? Okay, and he said what he said to you, once again, because he was just mad about his past. Okay, so he might come in and he might try something different. That's the beautiful thing about the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so these are like all the females that he's tried with, and that he's slept around with or whatever. And then here's you here, the most recent. And then he wants to go back and try again in a different way, right? Because these are all physical. And he's like, okay, well, maybe I'll try graphic design this time, or maybe I'll try this with her instead of like being a complete eggplant. um yeah, there you go. It's lit. Let's see. I was the black sheep of my family, Ja. I like to say I was the glitter rainbow sheep of my family. Oh no, my glasses. Yeah. And I'm sure you are too, Ja, because you're a Pisces, right? Um, of my family. My dad watched me grow, even though he didn't totally agree with my choices. Yes. Same here. Um, haha. Yeah, I'm trying to go back to that bar because the margaritas are good, but you don't want to see him there. Just ignore him. Just ignore him. Like, just like get you. This is not good advice. No, really, no, really. Just like get your drink. Just get your drink and ignore him. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with ignoring people. Like, so I guess it's not bad advice. Like, especially if it's somebody who's disrespected you. Okay, man, Bunny, go get your margarita, girl. Like, go get your marg. Um, yeah. Don't worry about him. He's got his own stuff. Send him high vibes and unconditional love. But it doesn't have to go any further than that. Right? Right. J'ai besoin d'eau. J'ai besoin d'eau. J'ai besoin de l'eau. Something. These dogs stay somewhere else, right? You ain't going. You ain't going to tag me. Try to tag me and bag me. How many copies of those dog tags you have? Like, who else has dog tags? You just be giving these out. Anyway, um, whatever, right? Um, right. I don't know why I see you, Bunny. Like seriously, go get your mark, because I'm seeing you like at this bar, and you looking real cute. You got like this white top on. Do you wear your hair curly sometimes? And you got these cute jeans on and these little black boots, and down here there's Mauricio, and he's like sitting there. He's like he's lurking. He's like looking at you. He's got his drink in his hand, and you're and you're just like, and then he like comes closer. He's like, "What's up?" And you're like, "Huh?" Like, what? It's loud in here. He's like, "What's up?" Huh? And then you just walk away. Anyway, you do you, okay? It's just what I'm seeing here in my unicorn brain. Um, Counterfeit dog tags. Rocking them alloy dog tags. No. No, thank you. Okay. You can take that somewhere else. All right. You keep that. No loose rat. Right? Right. Just like be like, I'm just gonna I have to go. Nah. But once again, there's nothing wrong with ignoring people. It's just like, or just telling them straight up, like, oh, I don't want to talk to you. Sorry. That's what I would do. There was this one time I was standing and waiting for the bus, and this one bus comes by and it's not my bus. And then this guy like comes up to me and he just starts like talking to me. And usually, like, if somebody starts talking to me, if they say something interesting, I'll definitely respond. He was talking about the weather, and I'm like, okay, like, yeah, it's cold. And he was like standing like extra close to me, like excuse me, like way too close to me, dude. Like way too close. And I'm like, and I said to him, like, you're too close to me. And he's like, oh, sorry. And he goes and gets on the bus. And I'm like, why? Why are you so close? Let me take a margarita to go, right? Exactly. It wasn't me with the life thing. I kept hearing engineer. I did want to be a recording engineer. My dad wanted me to do something else. That's how I wound up in the Air Force. Okay. And so, recording engineer, that was the dream, right? Even though he kind of pushed you towards something a little more traditional, right? But he was talking about those dreams that you had as a child. Um, though those dreams are coming true, and he believes that you'll be successful in those dreams. Okay. Um, Too close to my side boob, right? Like, and I'm lucky it was winter, right? And I had my big coat on. Too close. You're standing too close to me. Like, I will straight up tell somebody, like, mm-mm, do not come any closer. Halt. It's like what's it called? In Turning Red. Did you guys see Turning Red? It's a good movie. Where the girl came out of the stall, and she's like this big red panda. No spoiler alert. She's like this big red panda, and this girl comes out of the bathroom stall. She goes, ah! She goes, she just pushes her back into the stall. It's so cute. She's like, it's so cute. My son is hilarious. He likes when I do that too. He's like, ah! Like, back away. 6 feet. Are we done with 6 feet? Is COVID over? It's over, right? Let's not talk about it. Not all the guys, but let's say guys lately are just weird. Yeah, you know, I think everybody's going through what they're going through. Everybody's growing, everybody's healing, everybody's changing. And we're all definitely evolving. Excuse me. We're all definitely evolving in our own way and at our own pace, right? But that lurking gets me. Like, you staring, like when I get people lurking at me, like I'll just be like I'm just gonna freeze up, like I see them burning a laser vision into my head, and I'm just gonna stare straight at them, pay any attention to them. That's why, like, 9 times out of 10, when I'm out in public, I got my headphones on because, like, I just do not want to talk. I don't want to talk. And like a lot of people, I must have that face, like where a lot of people just want to talk to me. I have had people like sit down next to me and sit down in front of me, just start telling me their life story. I'm like, oh, like, okay. I mean, yeah, like, wow. And sometimes their stories are interesting, and I'll listen. But like 9 times out of 10, headphones. Any hoot. Um, but yeah, this one time at band camp. I'm kidding. Um, yeah. So what's up? I might go here. I did my hour, right? I did my hour. So I think I'm gonna get on out of here. Ah. Tonight is Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday, right? So I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take a nap, and you bring something out of these guys. Yes, they do. You're helping them embrace their masculinity. Yes, and also to help these certain guys to get in touch with their femininity, with their feminine side, because we all need it. We all need our masculine side and our feminine side. Okay, no, the they say gender is a spectrum, which I believe, and it's not just about being masculine or just about being feminine. We all have it all inside of us, and we all need to learn how to work with both sides. You know, but yeah, and let's see. Want to deserve your time? Guess who? Jazz. My two says, yeah. You're welcome, Bunny. You have a good night too. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturnalia. Have fun, and I hope you have a great Sunday and Sunday, right? Um, Good night, honey. I decided to buy a penis shaped dragon's blood crystal today to help with my masculine confidence. That's good. That's a good combination of symbols. The dragon's blood and the phallus. It's a very good that I think that will help with your goal. Okay, with increasing your masculine confidence. And dragon's blood is very strong, and it's very attractive. So be careful with carrying that around, because then guys might be like, hi. Like, and you're like, oh, okay, like, okay, be careful carrying that around. If anything, you might want to just do some meditation with it, like before you go to bed, or maybe before you leave the house, and just leave it at home. um because it's really like it's really strong. Or maybe like oof. Yeah, like I'm trying to think of a way that you could carry it around. You can, but just know that that's going to be a big lesson in telling men no, and in telling guys to just back away, or no, no, I'm married. Just run away. That was you. Just like, just run away. Just run away. Just running from guys who are trying to get with you. Oh my god. Um, uh, literally. Hey, Brownie, I walked down the hallway and like three guys were like, honey, I was like, exactly. Did you have the crystal on you? Anyway, I don't know. Yes, in my pocket. Bunny, you got to leave that at home. Okay? I feel like if you do meditation with that stone before you go to bed, then you'll wake up, and if you even sleep it with it under your pillow, okay? But do some more research. Please do some more research. Okay, because I don't work with dragon's blood, and I'm kind of going off of this intuitively and by what I know about the stone. But if you sleep with it under your pillow, or sleep with it, around you, like so that it can kind of get into your dream space, and kind of get into your psyche, into your subconscious, then that will help you with your masculine energy. Okay, work with it in doses. Thus says the Lord. Work with it in doses. Okay, because it's a very powerful stone, especially shaped like a phallus. And you know the phallus is a powerful thing. So, yeah, yes, in your pocket, as long as I don't have scary dreams. Sleep with it. So sleep with it next to. Remember how we talked about the fluorite? How you sleep with it next to your next to your bed. Sleep with the dragon's blood next to your bed, but be careful, okay? Because dragon's blood and fluorite being two very strong stones, um that that will be like kind of an amplification of energy, an amplification of psychic energy, and also an amplification of that masculine energy. So work with them one at a time, like switch them out. When you're not sleeping with your fluorite next to your bed, sleep with your dragon's blood, and then vice versa. But and work with it in doses. I'm seeing like about 3 times a week. Okay, to help to increase your masculine confidence and your masculine energy, and then during the day, uh, carry around a feminine stone like a moonstone. Okay, carry around a moonstone, and that will help to balance that out because you're going to be soaking in all of that masculine energy at night, and you're going to wake up feeling like, oh, it's like no, maybe not, but you're gonna wake up feeling, with a lot of masculine energy, okay, with a lot of masculine power. So you'll need that feminine stone to counteract it during the day. Okay, I think a moonstone would be perfect. Moonstone bracelet today, yeah. Okay, and so you had the masculine and the feminine on you, and so that's why guys were like, hi. Oh, as long as I don't have scary dreams, yeah. Uh, Ignore those lanes. Walk through the crowd like Mufasa's, why with your head up, yes, in the Lion King. The other night I had some astral projection experience. I love astral projection, and before I went back to my body, I felt like someone was placing me exactly the way I was shaped. It was probably your higher self. No? You just on yours, married the moon. Yeah. Yep. Careful with your stones. Make sure you do all of your research. Like every once in a while, I'll get stones from the internet. I like to get them in the store, but they should always have some kind of printout for you. And the places that don't have a printout, there's this little thing. You probably don't have it because it's like this brand new thing that nobody's on, but like it's called Google. And I'm just joking. But anyway, seriously, Google that stuff and sift through the information, okay, and compare pages. I mean, that's what I do, but I'm just like analytical like that. Um, so I put the dragon's blood on my selenite now. Okay, good, and so that will clean it. Um, I was welcome. All right, y'all. I'm outie. I've been sleeping with my amethyst every night. Yes, that's probably why you've been astral projecting all over the world, bunny. Which is great. Get that goddess energy on, right? Okay, so I love y'all so very much. This was an awesome talk tonight, huh? Stay in your timeless bubble of creation. Keep creating for the highest good of all of humanity. If it's working for humanity, it will work for you. Thank y'all so much for your love and support, for your continued love and support. I love you so much. And the new format's coming soon. You're welcome, Bunny. And if I'm not back tomorrow, 9 times out of 10, you'll see me another time. But I think more likely than not, I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Um, I love y'all so very much. Enjoy your Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturnalia. Enjoy your Saturday and have a beautiful moment. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.